It's a great partnership that we have with the University of Nebraska, and we continue to grow this event each year. I think this year was our largest event. We had nearly 200 people there. Really, the partnership with the College of Business Administration is a very important one. Our Lincoln business community really relies on a very well-educated business community, and it's great to have this partnership so that we can provide these opportunities for women in business and give them a way to network and also to enhance their education.
It's really an honor to be here today. This is my first year in Lincoln, and I have to say that I've never felt so welcome as I am here. From the person who was helping me at the local drugstore who saved coupons over the weekend to help me save money, to those of you in the room, to the university. This is just an incredibly friendly and welcoming town. And for that, I thank all of you.
People ask me all the time, coming to Lincoln, so how is it? How has it been? And one of the first things I say is that, you know, more than any place I've ever lived, Lincoln and actually the state of Nebraska seems so open to women in positions of leadership. You know, there are only 18% of the business school deans are women. So it is highly unusual, and I followed a woman as dean here who'd been here for 10 years. So for quite some time, this campus has been comfortable there. Another thing I find very interesting is that in the Big Ten, 7 of the 12 business schools have women as deans. That's really amazing. And those are some of the best business schools in the world. So there's something about the Midwest that I really like. I'm just going to make all these huge generalizations, you know, from one data point. I think Lincoln also is unusual. I mean, as soon as I got here, I heard about Alice Dittman, who's been, you know, a pioneer for us and is still doing incredible things. You look at some of the big CEOs in this town, like Joanne Martin and Angie Mulheisen. We have some great role models here. I think we're really, really lucky and a bit unusual. Even, you know, the chamber, Wendy has got a very important job. Wendy and I spend most of our time, we haven't talked about this, but we spend most of our time working with men to get things done. And so I think in Lincoln, it's a good place. We're all in a good place that's welcoming and open, and I feel really great about that.
You know, I was looking back, and there was a point in time in history where I think the superintendent of public schools, the mayor, the publisher of the newspaper, the head of one of the major medical centers here in Lincoln, and I'm only mentioning a few, were all women at the same time. You know, Lincoln is a really good place for women business leaders to advance. They're very well accepted, they're very well regarded, and that's a really key piece to their success. So people don't look at it as an odd thing. In fact, I don't think they ever wrote a newspaper article about it. It was just an assumed thing. So it's really great for women in business, lots of great opportunities, and we'd like to provide some more.